Tati. I hope everyone is doing amazing. I am a psychic medium. Thank you for appreciating the channel. I tell you guys, if you've been on my channel for a while, I've told you guys, sorry, I'm moving this chair, that I'm not the kind of psychic that I'm not the kind of medium that summons spirits. I'm the kind of medium where a lot of times spirits or energies have come towards me, opened up huge spiritual doors as to the fact that they almost take over my energy. And for about, I'm gonna say a good 3 to 4 days now, Alicia Watts opened a spiritual door in my energy, and she's been giving me a lot of visions. She's been giving me a lot of downloads. And when I do a spirit channeling, it's, to me, they're basically sitting down in front of me. It's like a conversation. Okay? I really want to say that this is a very powerful woman. She was very, very powerful. And sorry. He was very jealous of her. I don't even want to say his name because she doesn't want me to say his name. She is very excited that she's getting justice. She's actually very happy on the other side. And as a medium, I feel like there's someone who's a good friend of hers that knew her, that loved her, or maybe in her family. There's someone around her that loved her that's saying a lot of prayers for her spirit. There's someone around her that could even be a high priestess. But this person is definitely, I feel like, sending her a lot of light when you pray, especially when you pray for someone that's just passed. It's as if you're helping their spirit heal, their spirit. You know how people talk about purgatory, spirits being stuck, which is very real. Spirits do come to me that are stuck. Even people come to me that are alive feel like they're stuck in purgatory. So her energy is really being protected and she's being healed. And it's like a white coating. What I see is like a white coating of light from her crown all the way down to her root. This is definitely her ancestors as well. And a part of me kind of wants to ask, like, why did this happen? Like, why, you know, like when people, when stuff like this happens, it's very tragic. And a lot of people connect to her were very, very obliterated by this happening to her. They were so shattered in the fact that, like I said, this was a powerful woman. She was very nice. She was very skilled, very organized, and also smart. And she's telling me about the way basically the devil can work their way into your mind, right? And give me a second. She felt a lot of weird energy around this guy. And now I feel like she's telling me, because my whole left foot just went numb, you guys. So I feel like she's telling me that she wishes she was more in tune with her intuition, because she feels like her intuition actually was telling her that something could actually be off with him. And I'm getting substances behind the scenes. There was some kind of substances that either he was taking or she found. And I feel like she left him before and then she came back. And she wished she never did that. there's a very fine line in between love and hate. And she said he was writing it. And she said, I don't know what made me feel like I could change him, or I thought he would change. And um I really feel like she's saying something about a lesson here, maybe even being a lesson to other people, or maybe that's why she stepped up to me, because I had a domestic violence situation about 6 months ago. And your intuition really is strong. Your intuition will really tell you that something is not right with somebody mentally or emotionally, or you can just see how the way someone speaks to you and their mannerisms can be off, but you're also kind of in your own world. And maybe even, I'm sorry, I'm getting choked up. Go back a little bit. But it's like she's saying something to me about being confident as a woman, and being confident to you know, maybe even go through the process by yourself a little bit longer, because there's nothing wrong with chilling by yourself. And she's saying it's not to be alone, but it's just sometimes to understand we need to grow in a certain direction to get to a certain person in our life that we want. And she's really healed. Okay, she's coming off, like I said, is a really, 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 really bright light. And it's like, if anybody was worried about her spirit or anything like that, like, you really don't have to be worried, because it's almost like her spirit is writing a book. Or I don't know if somebody, I feel like she is pushing somebody, either a friend or a family member, to write a book, because she might have told a family member some things about what was going on in the relationship. And this actually might lead someone around her to write a book, or start campaigning for domestic violence situations. And you know what? I think I'm good where I'm at. There's really not too much to talk about. She doesn't want to talk about the guy. Um, like I said, this is a very this spirit that is sitting right in front of me is very, very healed, and doesn't want to talk about anything negative. Actually wants to talk about being more in tune with yourself, and being more confident, especially in the dating world, because there's a lot of people that's running off of insecurity. There's people can appear confident, they can talk confident, they can walk confident, they can even have confident money or whatever it is. But a lot of times, a lot of people are covering up for a lot of things. And it's almost like she wants to raise awareness for that, even in the afterlife. So this was very intense. I've had a lot of intense body chills. Like, my whole left arm felt so much pain in it, because she was making me feel the pain of, sadly, what she went through. I am a very sensitive psychic medium, so I will feel jolts in my body, pain in my body from whatever the person who passed over experienced. And I'm going to say a prayer for her, and you can say a prayer for her if you want as well. And I'm really glad that she came to me, because that's really intense, and I'm glad that I could deliver any messages that she wanted. Thank you guys. Personal readings, description box below. My email is down there. If you have an iPhone, you can go ahead and iMessage that email, because it's connected to an iPhone. If not, you can go ahead and email me. I appreciate it. And please check out Dr. Virtual 7 on YouTube. Oh, wait, hold on. It's so funny. Wait, hold on. Let me say something, because not only is her spirit very healed, but I'm going to tell you guys, before I turned on the camera and I started actually speaking and channeling, she's a very, very funny person. And for some reason, she wants me to point out the thumbnail. she's like, wait. And I was like, what? She's like, I look good on the thumbnail, don't I? And she's laughing. I'm telling you guys, like this was a very powerful reading, and I'm really, really glad that I was able to talk to her. Okay, I'm gonna finish. Dr. Virtual 7 is a very high vibrational channel. I use every single day on YouTube. Very powerful channel for healing, for people that are empathic, people that are energetically sensitive. Trust me, that channel has changed my life. I am not paid to say this at all. I'm just like, really want so many people to check this out because I really care about people. Thank you guys so much. Okay. God bless. Hit me up for personals because it's getting deep in the emails. Appreciate y'all.